Okay, so I've got my board behind me. It's a piece of paper taped on the wall. So as some of you guys know, I am creating a program called the Clarity Above Chaos Experience. And it incorporates a new type of nutrition. It's going to incorporate just kind of life skills coaching. I don't even like to call it that. It's just a different way of thinking, mindset coaching, but it's very strategic. And being that you are a part of this group, I want to give you some kind of, one, some sneak peeks to all of this. Two, I really want your feedback. And three, I know that I'm doing this for you guys as a group right now, but I would love to do this with you, my treat, free of charge, with each and every one of you individually. All right, so that I can get your feedback on it, and also that I can help you individually. I think it's part of this whole experience that I want you guys to have, and us working together. So with that said, let's get straight to it. So if you haven't already, and you don't have to stop the video to do this, but it's a really great exercise, and it is called the Strength Centering Practice. And I created it for you guys. I created a worksheet, and I also created an audible. It's just a 5-minute kind of meditation and breathing exercise where it's guided, right? And so please go do that. It takes 5 minutes, but I really want us to start focusing on our strengths so that we can start walking forward, leading with our strengths, and see how just the world changes around us and how our clarity enhances, how our confidence increases. Hey, Dieter. So what I want to focus on today is getting a little bit more in depth with your strengths. So we've identified our strengths. That's already done. If you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do it now. Just press pause and identify your strengths. I wrote mine on a piece of paper, and I keep it by my book all the time. But what we want to do is focus on those strengths, and this is how we're going to do it. So we are going to make a list of the stuff in our life. I don't know. This is a tiny little marker I got for my kids. Can you see that? Not really. Okay, everything's going to be monocolored. The stuff in our life. And the stuff is anything that is void of energy, all right? Then we want to talk about the energy. E-N-E-R. Is that how you spell it? Do you ever spell a word out and then you're like, that does not look right? Okay. And the energy is everything that's just devoid of stuff, right? So it's really simple. I'm not going to make this more difficult than it is. But one thing that we want to start doing is really taking, and maybe we do this in the program or together we do this every 3 weeks, but we're going to create a circle. All right? So in this circle, we're going to list 3 strengths, 3 things that you're good at. And this is what I want to do with you guys. 3 things that, for me, this is going to be business-wise, because I do have some really big business goals coming up during this year. And but this can also be for any role in your life. This can be business-wise. This can be personally, whatever you want. But we're going to list those 3 strengths. And my 3 strengths are content, creation, connection, and in front. I like being in front of people. It's what I'm good at, so I'm going to put it in there. Again, this is going to be completely different for you, all right? And that's where I want to step in and help you figure that out. So now, these are the 3 energies that we want to focus on for the next 3 weeks, okay? Then I want you to make a list of all the stuff in your life. The stuff is everything that is devoid of energy, all right? It can be a person. It can be a thing. It can be a skill. Whatever, and it's not even so much a weakness. It's just something that is not helping you see the future. It is not helping you create the future that you want. That is your stuff, and we don't need it. So you're going to list 3 stuffs right here. And so in 3 months in my stuff, oh gosh, I haven't even thought about that. Again, it's not weaknesses. It's just things that doesn't create energy for me. So my whole thing this year is to live with inspiration. I'm sorry, and business-wise for me, being on Instagram is not what I want to do. As much as I love creating content, it's a stuff for me. It does not excite me. Let me tell you this quote real quick. And I read this morning. It says, hold on just a second. There we go. Yeah, I cuss, sorry. I'm trying not to though. Hi, Saskia. Saskia, I was thinking about you and I was doing this. And I would love to do this with you. So if you want to, just hit me up. Maybe we can do that when we go and have wine next month. Or we can do it sooner. It's up to you. So this quote, guys, is if there is no excitement, there is no electricity. If there is no electricity, there is no movement. And I feel that movement we can even build on that quote and say that it's only movement until you have intention, then it becomes an action. So I don't know, but here's the deal. You can't just write this down and forget about it. We have to go back to this. You should have a journal. If you don't, go get one. You can get them at TJ Maxx or something, like $5, or you can get the really nice ones too. But we need to look at this. So like my strengths list that I created, it's in my binder. I see it every day because I want to remind myself of my strengths. Then I want to take those strengths, the stuff that creates energy, and put it in this circle. And so next 3 weeks, I'm going to add 3 more things to this circle. So I'm going to start building on the energy, and I'm going to start letting go of all the stuff in my life. And the stuff in my life also is things that can come from the past. I've got worry. I've got some worry that is not working for me. I've got expectations, things like that. So it doesn't have to just be physical stuff. But for me, also some physical stuff would be Instagram. It would be editing my blogs and stuff. That's and stuff. See how I said that? And stuff. It's just stuff. And so I want to give that out to somebody else. All right, you guys. So I hope this helps in some capacity. This is going to be refined when I start that Clarity Above Chaos program. And I'm also kind of would like your feedback. I'm thinking about doing a little sneak peek into it. So if any of you guys would like to do that with me, please let me know. And I'm going to do a poll in here, another poll, to see how interested you guys might be in a different type of nutrition. And it's not, the group isn't going to start focusing on nutrition, but it's going to be an introduction to kind of something very new and out there that is not, it's been around for thousands of years, but in the United States, it's only been around for about 30 years. So, all right, Davey, you want to say bye? Bye. Okay. Hey guys, let me see your list. All right, bye.